This is now the final step. This is everything from going unconditional and putting your sold sticker up to picking up the keys and moving into the property. There's quite a few things to remember in this step, so we're going to compile a little bit of a list and you can keep referring to that as you go. Call in advance and book a moving truck. There is nothing more painful than getting stuck without a moving truck on the big day. If you go up to the services tab and click you need a removalist and get our removalist to contact you, all clients of Buying Property Victoria will receive $100 free packaging materials and up to a month free storage for the process, which is awesome. If you're currently renting your home, now is the time to give your property manager your 4 weeks notice to vacate. You don't want to forget this step because it sucks paying a mortgage and rent at the same time, believe me. Call the insurance company and have the home insured. Now you've got a financial interest in the property with your deposit sitting with the real estate agent, you want to make sure that the property is insured. Have a mail redirect put in place, so all bills and any letters and correspondence that come to your new home, this will be your mental prompt one by one to contact the companies that are mailing you and update your mailing address. Up to a week before the settlement date, you're going to be given what's called a final inspection. This is your last chance to go through the home. Generally, the owner has moved out and the home is now vacant, waiting to settle. This is a good opportunity to go through and make sure that the home is as it was when you purchased it. Make sure there's no additional damage, make sure there's nothing out of the obvious missing. For example, make sure when you go through, commonly, there might be some dings and chips and in the plaster on the walls, for example, where the people have moved their furniture out and knocked the wall. Not a big deal, but take photos along the way. So anything that seems out of the ordinary, be it a broken window or a chipped wall or a cracked tile or anything, take a photo and send to your conveyancer. Your conveyancer is now responsible to withhold any monetary compensation for the purchase of the property. For example, if a window's broken, the conveyancer might hold back $300 from the purchase price. Once you're satisfied with your final inspection, you go through the home and it's all good. Now's time to get the utilities connected. So when you move in, you've got power, you've got gas, etc. Once all of these things have been done, that's it. Time to go and pick up the keys from the agent on settlement day. Now, generally settlement times will be 11, 12, 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So on these times, let's say hypothetically your home settles at 11 in the morning. By about 11:15, 11:30, the real estate agent's going to receive a fax or an email from the conveyancer just to let them know that the property is settled. Once this email has been received by the real estate agent, this is when they're going to release the keys to you, and this is when the fun begins of moving in. Congratulations, you've just bought your first home.